Check it out. Now, even when these rappers say they keeping it real, I still see the media stunt going on. Now, if you guys don't know, and I'm gonna break it all down because we gotta stop acting, right? We gotta cut the shenanigans, all right? Cut the fraudery. Now, here's the thing. YG he was putting out a tape called Red Friday. All right. Now, he's actually following a Nipsey Hussle model of selling a CD for $100 per CD. Now, I can't knock anybody's hustle. If you're stupid enough to buy it, you deserve to get finesse out of $100. Now, and some people don't even think of it as a finesse. You might be just really donating to your favorite artist. So, I mean, it's a different strategy rather than buying it on iTunes for $10 or maybe copying merch and a CD. If you want to support your artist, no problems against it. But let's be clear about that, right? When Nipsey Hussle did this, it made news all over the place. Actually, the publicity for the project wasn't the music. It was the fact that it was being sold for $100 a CD. Now, lo and behold, before it comes out, okay, it was going to come out the day after Thanksgiving on actual Black Friday, but he's referring to it as Red Friday. It actually leaked a full day before. Now, we're not strangers to albums leaking. Albums have been leaking since the inception of time in music. All right? However, YG then took to Twitter to basically go on a tirade against this label, basically saying fuck his label. Now, again, the reason why I'm kind of saying that I don't believe none of this stuff, we all trap out the bandwidth. Every album leaks. Now we've actually gotten down the time of an album leaking to probably 24 hours. So YG's album leaking a day before it came out is probably in line with what usually happens with all other albums, right? However, he took to Twitter, man, and he just wasn't having it. He says, what the fuck? Red Friday leaked on Paru. I hate Def Jam, always fucking my shit up. Fuck Def Jam, fuck Def Jam, fuck Def Jam, fuck Def Jam. Okay? Now, if you don't know, it was supposed to be a 1,400 limited edition CDs that were going to be made available at a pop-up store. And he did have it in Oakland. And of course, I know people went and supported that. But him accusing his label of fucking this shit up, come on, man, albums leak. Cut it out. In reality, the tape has gotten more attention from the fact that you guys are selling it for $100 per CD. And also for the fact that you're accusing your label of fucking it up. In reality, I listen to the music, which, by the way, I'm a huge fan of YG's music, but there wasn't anything on there that really grabbed me. I've seen YG recently. He's gotten some attention in the media for having a Donald Trump pinata at every one of his shows. That's cool. However, that doesn't disguise the fact that he dropped Still Brazy, and that ain't do too much solid numbers, right? However, man, I see through this, man. I don't blame Def Jam. Okay, even though rappers usually blame Def Jam, hey, listen, albums leak, okay? Again, if no one albums leak but yours, I get it. But everybody albums leak. The Weeknd album leak, and I copped that motherfucker, okay? And also trapped out of bandwidth, so, I got to support my guy, Hard on Thoughts. Pretty much, I'm not buying this. Not buying it at all, man. I'm not thinking Def Jam fucking this shit up, but maybe they are. Now, let's put this also in perspective, because that's my opinion, but then let's look at other facts, right? August Alsina's gotten at Def Jam before. Jeremiah's gotten at Def Jam before. Other artists have gotten at Def Jam, saying they do a pretty shitty job of either promoting or lack of promotion, and also sometimes fucking up and projects leaking. What is the truth? I don't buy it. For some reason, I don't buy it. With this project where it's being sold for $100 and all type of other stuff going on, I don't believe it. I don't buy it. I think this is all for publicity, which obviously worked because we're talking about it now, which otherwise we wouldn't. All right? Again, Akademiks, you guys like them and subscribe to Akademiks. I'm